So the next few minutes are very dodgy, right? Because here we have on the left Mr. Handlebar Moustache, yeah? So watch what he does when he clocks that he's been filmed, right?
Because they were saying nothing's happening there.
Do you see that? Look. Let's have another one. That is a dodgy look. Like, who's filming me? Seems a bit close. Right? So that's that. And also, at this event, the small guy with the tattoos, yeah? And also, the guy with the grey hair who had blood supposedly dripping from his face, the one who I've shown you other footage of, either on a different day. I've also got footage of him from Rupley, where he's the first one that you see coming down some stairs. So it's like the focal point of the scene. Look at Handlebar Moustache, right? Look how comfortable he is talking to this policewoman. Look how close he gets soon. Look. And the problem is that Talent Finder, it's not picking up what they're talking about, which is really effing annoying. Because I'd love to know what he feels the need to talk to a policewoman about for that long. And then you see this guy here, look. The guy he was standing next to, when he sees that he's on camera, he doesn't really like it either. Watch. Look how he goes back. Look, gets out of the focus of the camera, hides behind his mate, and yet Handlebar Moustache is still talking to the policewoman. And you can tell it's not anything aggressive because of the body language. So what are they talking about for that long? And just to prove there's no sound for it, yeah, you can't hear what he's saying. Look at that. Come on, mate. Come on. No way. No way. Dodgy as hell. Facial expressions dodgy as hell. Oh, goodness me. Right, and then let me see if I can just go a little bit forward to prove what I was saying, right? Yeah, bingo. Bingo. Guy on the left is the guy who you saw on the day of the protest with blood all over his face, yeah? And then I showed you him on another day as well. And what is a bit strange to me is how ill-fitting his clothes are, right? Because you'll see that he's basically got the sleeve of his cardigan or whatever right over his hand in a minute, because it's so big. So here we go, look. He's got like his cardigan right over his hand. Look. I really don't know who that guy is, man. And then look here, who does it go to? Who does it go to from him, who I believe is an actor or whatever being used? There we go. See the guy in the puffer coat with the hood up? That is the small guy with the tattoos who I've shown you has been in about 2 or 3 events. So here he is again. Trainerhead, one of the subscribers to this channel, also showed me a picture of this guy with blood dripping down his face the other day. Okay, so And in this video, Tarrant Finder actually points this guy out to me. You know, he mentions my name and tells me about him. But Tarrant Finder, you didn't see the guy with the grey hair who was bleeding the other day. He's there as well, right, like a few meters away.
My name is Amir, and I'm... Give me a break. Give me a break.
Is John still on? Guy with tattoos. Guy with tattoos. Remember him? Guy with tattoos.
I do, mate, yeah.
In there.
Yep. What I'd say about this guy, he looks like he's on some kind of drugs
My
to
name
me.
is Amir, and I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak my truth. And the truth is, we have a major problem in this world.
What do you think?
Major problem. I call it the real
Like I
virus.
said, that
Where's he to?
he's been used like 2, 3, 4 times now. Again, he's a character who's very, you see him, he's very striking, because he had his top off the other day, tattoos all over him.
It's one of the worst atrocities that's ever...
But I tend to think that he couldn't possibly be a police, right? What I think he is some kind of guy they've got some weight on, because he's done some kind of crime, and then they come up with some plea bargain, ask him to do a few little staged events, go to a few protests, put a bit of fake blood on. Right, he was a guy who, when the female got arrested, you see him. Actually, I'm going to just show you now. Pause it 1 second.
I want to see you. I want to see you. We call each other
three times a week on WhatsApp.
Monique, I
Shut
want to
up,
see
you
you.
tart.
This is what's stopping us. Only a vaccination will allow us to get on an aeroplane.
Right. So the guy that just pushed the police is a guy with the plaster, yeah? Right. One thing that I noticed yesterday, the guy with the laptop, and funny enough, the guy with the laptop is the beige one wearing the beige jacket, who I think is in charge of making sure that girl doesn't get hurt. So look for the laptop on the right. Yeah, you see it now, silver. Look how he's just holding it like that, in the middle of a riot. And here we have a guy with the cornrows who wears all in red, got red phone cover, filming his mate with red hair, red shorts, red trainers. And then you got on the left hand side, bleeding guy, Adidas, grey hair, bleeding guy. Okay? Grey hair, bleeding guy who we already just saw about 4 or 5 times. If we could find this Adidas guy in some other stuff, that would be brilliant. Just look at that blood though, it just doesn't look real. It doesn't look real, bro.
Government have put in the elderly people.
I'm trying to find the bit where they take the women, right? Yes, there you go with the tattoo, yeah?
Teachers, the people saying to your kids, if you don't wash your hands properly, if you don't wear your mask properly, you could kill your grandma. How
Yeah,
on
that's
earth
wrong.
is that going to
That is
affect
wrong
them
what that guy...
if their grandma dies? I'm completely
That guy's
outraged.
right, what he's saying, that is wrong.
Mental torture on the kids.
We're here to defend our human rights, galactic rights and Nuremberg principles,
Yeah,
common law rights.
galactic rights. So there he is, right? There's cricket guy. And then this guy here is the one that you see the picture with the plaster on, right? And he's involved very heavily in this day, as you can see here. But watch what he does, right? He does a classic thing. Wait. Right.
Get this line left. Get this line to the right. We have to create this line and get the officers back.
That sounds so fake. We have to do. Shut up. Muslim policewoman.
Get this line to the right. We have to create this line and get the officers back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get the policeman's truncheon because that's a good idea. If you did that in real life, they'd smack the shit out of you, I reckon. Look at cricket helmet guy there. Then you got the woman with the tattoo, yeah, and then plaster guy there. I'm even looking at this Scottish guy who's from the Dundee Resistance because I see him a lot in the centre of stuff. Look at the cricket helmet guy, he's looking along the line to see what the other actors are doing. And there's cornrow guy, yeah? It's just, I mean, look, how many of these people are you going to see over and over? They're actors, man. That's the only thing that explains it. Right, watch here. I want you to watch the hand movements, yeah? And then watch the guy who's next to the woman. He does this like weird look at the policeman and then it kicks off. So I think what they're doing, all the hand gestures and shit, is saying, right, okay, get ready, get ready. And then I think cricket helmet guy lunges forward and that's when chaos starts, right? But cricket helmet guy is just, he knows what he's doing. That's why he's wearing the helmet. He just pretends to lunge and then gets out of the way. So watch the look. Look, look, do you see that? Yeah, and then he goes, there you go, it starts. So let's look at that again. Watch his little smirk. Look, now. See that? Cricket helmet guy lunges forward. And what you'll notice in all of this, you see the big tall guy, yeah, with the baseball cap. He could physically hold his own, but he doesn't get involved in anything. He could help his fellow protesters out if he thinks they're really getting hurt, but he doesn't. He's more concerned with filming. So in that scene, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential actors, yeah? And look at North Face jacket, Emporio Armani guy. And beige jacket guy. The one who had his laptop open, just standing there with a... There he is, that's what he's trying to get, the laptop. That's what he's trying to get, the laptop, just realised that now. But what's hilarious, yeah, is that... he's like, I need to get my laptop. And then immediately as he picks it up, he starts going, shame on you. And look who's behind him, yeah? There you go. Look who's behind him. Our mate with the tattoos and the coat that you saw him wear in the video earlier. Look how the alleged Muslim policewoman looking straight at the camera. Look how the woman is there, holding the guy who supposedly got blood on his head. The guy with the beige jacket who just was allowed to pick up his laptop. But then immediately starts saying, shame on you. Thanks for the laptop. Shame on you. And you notice, right, the cricket helmet guy's nowhere to be seen. In another video, you literally see him dive to the floor. I'll have to find it. Dive to the floor, and I think what he does is probably get into the police lines or whatever. Their side is the crisis actor side, that's what their side is. Yes, found it, brilliant, brilliant. So, the woman gets arrested, yeah, supposedly, and it's a woman with a tattoo on her arm, which I proved, and look who's making a scene. On the right hand side, yeah, tattoo guy. Small tattoo guy, right? He's making